I'm coming. Mr. Theodore, are you excited about your first backpacking trip? Don't play with the lighter. I mean, it's okay if you do. The lighter then.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just play with it if you want to. That's why they're safety lighters. It's good for you. Well, are you excited for your backpacking trip?
Yeah.
Good. You got your poles, you got your cup, you got your pillow, water. Do you know where we are? It's a trail called Hellroaring Trailhead. And it goes down to the Yellowstone River. It's gonna be cool.
I know it goes to the river, I know.
Coming at you with some sunscreen. Who's that baby? Who's that cute baby? All right, we are hiking. There are loads of mosquitoes, just thousands of them. I'm gonna look like I've got some kind of pox at the end of this. The DEET's just not doing it, but this will be backpacking trip with Theodore and Willow. It's raining very lightly right now. We jump Mama under. Mosquitoes are terrible, aren't they? Well, all the challenges of hiking with kids, some of them are just the challenges of hiking in Wyoming after a wet winter. I wish I could have turned this on about 10 seconds ago because that was honestly the most mosquitoes I've ever seen in one place in my entire life.
Yeah, I really didn't think it could get worse than Mount Holmes was last year, but the last like
5
3
minutes,
minutes was about enough to make me quit.
Yeah. You sleepy baby. You a sleepy hiking baby. You got a hiking stick. Yeah.
What did I just hear then?
No clue.
I think that was Theodore.
Could have been a horn somewhere. Some people carry them for bear noise. Bears, yeah. Well, how's it going so far?
Good.
Good.
Take a few more drinks.
Theodore, how's it going so far? You're cute. You're very cute. It does feel good here. The wind's blowing the mosquitoes away. Mosquitoes have been the worst I've ever seen anywhere in the world on this trip. I swatted and killed 15 with one swat. Most of them are still here dead on my shoulder. Did you drop it? You dropped a bottle. Well, we arrived. We made it. We're here.
Inside the tent.
We are inside the tent. The bugs were...
Never.
Willow, how would you describe the bugs?
I said they were the worst. They surrounded us. They surrounded us and bited us.
Many times. Yeah, I guess it is bit us many times. I don't know if that's even visible in the video. This was by far above and beyond the worst mosquitoes I've ever seen anywhere.
See, I'm
on
afraid
Earth.
to say that because we keep saying that, and then the next trip was worse.
I mean, the
But
DEET,
it was.
you could time it. The DEET wore off in like exactly 28 minutes and 45 seconds. And exactly 28 minutes and 45 seconds, there were hundreds, thousands.
Around each individual one of us.
Like you couldn't see. When I was walking, my arms were hitting them in the air.
Yes.
Like, it was, it's insane. They're not, a lot of them are swelling up. That one, I mean, that's
Your
like,
arms are pretty bad.
oh yeah, okay, well that's like 3 or 4, that's probably 6, 7, 8, I don't know, 10,
I was just saying, I would
20.
say 10 and 20.
That might be 10 and 20 bites, but that's from probably actually like over 100 mosquitoes being on my arm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like, a 20% rate is not,
Pile.
and then, let's see, I've got one on my neck. Let's see, Willow, how are you looking? You have a dead one on your forehead.
Ah.
You gotta close your mouth.
Yeah. Anyway, so we have this metaphor that I learned from a Knowles course called
We're inside the tent.
about fun tickets, where you have a number of them that you spend, and stuff like walking on a twisted ankle or getting bitten by mosquitoes might take up a couple of your fun tickets. And by the time we made it here today, I had cashed in pretty much all my fun tickets, but I think now that we're here, some cacophony of errors, but not really that many in our own control. Always some challenge to traveling and hiking and backpacking with very small children. And some of those challenges we anticipated, some of them we learned. The biggest single thing today was that the mosquitoes I lost all of my fun tickets. I was swatting them off of Theodore. I couldn't keep them off of my own face. Just straight up not having a good time for a little while there. I've come down to fish. I'm trying to pick my way through all of the debris from the flood. See if I can get over to the creek. And this is Hellroaring Creek here. It's supposedly full of cuts. I'm stuck in the rock, but cut through.
That's fine.
That tickled me.
Just packing up, getting all the bear safe stuff. The kids and Marianne are in the tent getting ready for bed. Actually, I'm feeling a little bit better. I did catch a fish. Mosquitoes, not too terrible. The packs are heavy, but I think we could have handled that. Everything else I think was ultimately manageable, but the mosquitoes were just absolutely incredible. Are you warm enough? Did you like the sound of the water all night? I did. Didn't hear it. So there's some. I walked down there to the river, and there's some moose or elk tracks down there that weren't there yesterday. So one must have walked by. A moose or an elk. Probably an elk. Yeah. What you got? What do you have? You. You. That's you. You're that baby.
Theodore! Peekaboo! Where's Theodore? Aww! Peekaboo!
Yay!
Where's Theodore? Where's Peekaboo?
Yeah, they're down there. What do you think? You're tired. Talked to a couple of my ranger friends, and they were talking about how they probably wouldn't have done this trail when their kids were this young. And it is a good reminder, because the reason I haven't been filming that much is because this has been extremely difficult. One of the more difficult trails we've done. And not because of the trail, but because of just the difference with, 2 kids and the baby in the backcountry for the first time. So I think there's things we can do to make it easier, but it's just been hard. It's been really, really hard, and I see why most people don't do it. I'm glad that we're the kind of people who did. You're chewing on a stick, sir. Long way down.
Come on out.
I'm coming. I'm just filming a little.
I need help.
I'm coming.
We need you.
Cars! We've done it! Willow, we did it!
You haven't yet.
Well, I think I'll probably make it that far. I don't know. Maybe this will be the step that does me in. We have made it back to the car. Got the AC going, cooling off. My lip is swollen from a black fly biting it. We've been bitten by more mosquitoes than we thought possible. It was definitely type 2 fun. There were some real challenges to that. I see why very few people take a 9-month-old baby into the backcountry in Yellowstone. We did do it though. Just turn the wipers on. Wow. You turned the windshield wipers on. It was a challenge. But it was fun, and I think it was worth it. This guy has spent a night in Yellowstone's backcountry. I think Willow had a great time. She's tired, but I think she had a lot of fun. She even said last night when I was kind of sulking about how difficult it was, she's like, but it was worth it. You know what? You're right, it is. And this guy had a lot of fun. He watched the water, played with the trees, played with the tent. Actually, I was playing with the steering wheel. Just way more fun than any of that stuff. Where do we make it to?
Where are we?
Hot springs.
Yellowstone Hot Springs.
Yellowstone Hot Springs.
And
That's a stare. No, he's gone. She wasn't offering you pizza, I don't think. She said, this dog.
This dog
This dog.
is looking at me.
Just wanting some pizza.
No. Come on, bud. Come here.
Decent sized mountain whitefish on the dropper. On the stonefly dropper. He's native, so I'm letting him go. I try to always do with native fish. Whole family of otters just dove there. They ain't very great for the fishing, but they are neat to see. Hey there.
Oh, that's going. And in the, not like in the sleeping bag, but on top of Willow's sleeping bag, and it's not really like super kosher. And so I like slept like this most of the night, so I could feel him breathing, and my hand, or this, and so I could feel him breathing on top of my hand, and my hand was like squishing down the sleeping bag.